I
And then
definitely
what?
want to ask you, have you seen Uzi's recent stories? Like
Yeah,
on Instagram. How do you feel
like
about him?
all the writing
Yeah, how do you
about
feel about
retiring.
him? First of all, he cut his hair, which I don't know if you guys
I
saw.
saw that.
He got waves now out of nowhere. I mean, I
I
thought
thought
it takes a few days, but what do I know? Yeah, he's over here saying Love Is Rage 3 is his final album. He's saying at his Pink Tape tour, yeah, Love Is Rage 3 is my last project. I want to feel normal
And let me
again.
piggyback on
How
that.
do you feel about that shit? Cause
And
like
how do
what?
you feel about him wanting us to just move past Pink Tape so fast?
I didn't think it was a good album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Interesting.
I thought it was fire. There's like
I
five
think
skits.
I
for
think
me.
it was trying to be like this.
Just a mixed bag of shit.
Well, so
A Skittles
okay,
bag.
I'm not saying Cardi was the first one to do like rock star infused
Yeah.
rap, but like when somebody kind of cements themselves in a certain mix of genres, you
Yeah.
kind of like gotta respect that and
Leave it alone.
do something else so you don't get called like a clone or like trying to bite them or whatever. So like Trippie Redd falls into this a lot too, with his whole deep voice snippet or song.
But don't you think Uzi can get a pass though? Because they kind of like
He was already doing it too
it's
as
like
well.
Goku and Vegeta in my opinion.
I get it, but I just didn't like it as much either. Like,
Okay.
also he was like recreating songs that were already created.
Yeah.
They were already
Oh,
made.
yeah.
I'll say this though,
Like the
he
werewolf
spent the
track.
last
I mean,
3
no.
years promoting
Pink Tape,
Pink
yeah,
Tape
and then he
just
just
for him to drop it, and we're already talking about Barter 16, Love Is Rage 3. It's
Right.
like, damn, can I digest my food?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, nah,
That's how I feel about
for
it.
sure.
You got the whole Pink Tape tour going on. Like, he wants to blow past his moment
I
so
think
bad.
I think if the moment hits, he will, or any artist will actually let it go. Like they'll breathe
Marinate,
inside of
yeah.
it. However, when it doesn't hit as hard as they expected, then they're like, "Oh, let's move." Like you're YouTubers.
Yeah.
When a video flops, you're like,
Kinda
"Yo,
move
let's get on
past.
to the next one so we can get a hit
But
video
Pink
to
Tape
get
didn't flop though. That's why I
Okay,
don't
First
understand.
number one.
numbers
It
wise.
was the
yeah.
first #1 hip hop album of
numbers
the year.
wise.
He's
sure.
probably talking culturally. Yeah.
Right, but numbers, as we all know, is not necessarily equated to quality. It's like
sure.
hype behind the album.
For sure, and there was a shit ton of hype though. For Pink
Yeah,
Tape.
but that's just because it's Uzi, and it also rides off of like nostalgia in a way, because he's like a goat. He's a legend.
Yeah, for sure.
So I just don't think quality-wise, you can't tell me Pink Tape was the same as Love Is Rage 2. What would you rate each of them, respectively?
Love Is Rage 2 definitely is more concise for sure.
Yeah.
Pink Tape is a little all over the place. Like he had a bunch of different directions. Especially those rock songs are terrible.
Right, that's what I
Those
was
rock
saying.
songs are not good.
And it kinda
But other
ruined it
than
for
that,
me.
there are certain gems on there that I feel like he should have music videos for. Should definitely care more for. Like Flooded the Face.
But that
You
was
don't even
from a Love
promote-
Is Rage 2 era.
It was.
So
It
that,
was.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
still,
That's
I
though.
just
not.
feel like he should just back up his art. Like when Dom Corleo dropped that, I forgot the song. name.
OMO. Oh.
What's that song?
The one where it was trash.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
It sounded
that
like
shit was-
T-Nex.
sounded like diarrhea.
Yeah.
But he
She
said,
won't get
he
my
said
man.
fuck that.
She
Like
won't
this is
put
my
my
shit. I
man.
fuck with it.
Yeah. Say it with
And
your
he
chest.
performs it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he went behind it and
Yeah.
supported his own shit.
Right.
I feel like Uzi should just do that for his shit. But
But I feel like because this is like the 4th time he said he's retiring. So do you actually believe it this time?
It's his last album in his deal, so it would make sense.
But do you
Also-
think he's actually? I
think
feel like
he's
you can't
retiring.
live
He's going
a
on a
normal.
hiatus.
You can't live
Yeah.
a normal life. It's too late for that. It's
What
impossible.
I meant more. I think he meant more like Post Malone.
What do
Like
you
go move out to Utah and just chill. Not necessarily move out to, like, metaphorically.
Yeah,
Right.
I get
Like
what you're saying.
go have a baby with JT finally, or I don't know if they have kids. Maybe
Speaking of that,
secretly.
Did you see ASAP Bari? What he said?
nah.
He was coming at JT, like calling her
Well,
wild,
'cause
crazy
she,
shit.
She
Bari-
said that it was
Is it,
Bari's
his
aren't
a
they
fault.
weirdo,
homies?
bro.
What
Bari's
did
a
she
weirdo.
say?
She said it was she wasn't mad about Ice Spice. That was the whole reason that JT like threw the phone at Uzi or
Yeah.
something at whatever awards it was, but it was because ASAP Bari was sitting next to Uzi, or that's what
That's what
Yeah.
Bari was saying, right?
I think that's what JT said as well. I don't know.
Yeah,
One of them said
anyways.
it. It's some like high school drama
Yeah.
type shit.
I just found that a little crazy because he was coming at JT crazy on his story, and they're like supposedly boys. But, anyways, this Uzi shit, I feel like I don't believe it. And then for him to say Love Is Rage 3 is coming out, like you're on the Pink Tape tour, like I don't know.
I think that's just because that's what everyone wants. including myself.
Well,
I
the
kind of
name
want.
holds weight. That's
I
for sure.
kind of want to forget about Pink Tape as well.
Yeah. I respect
The
that.
whole time, even during the rollout, I was like, why are we waiting 3 years for a Pink mixtape? Not an album. Why are we waiting 3 years for a mixtape? Also Pink, like
What's
why?
up with this pink shit?
I would wait.
Red and White EP was hard. I'm not
Red
gonna
and
lie.
White EP was
Cigarette.
fire.
Yeah,
Love
FNF.
but that was
shit.
all old songs.
Glock in my purse. Nah, there was like 4 new
Okay,
songs
yeah,
on there.
whatever. But I'm just saying,
Yeah. Uzi's
there's
an
something
interesting
going on.
character,
I
for
think
sure.
he's having an identity crisis, which he's had for the last 3 years.
But what would be his identity then? I know
So
you may not know.
you said a
but-
good point yesterday. You were like, Uzi has developed a personality, like, you know, the feminine shit or just like the playful.
I didn't say that,
act.
but
Okay, right, but that I'm like adding that on top.
Okay.
Because, or it's based off of people fucking with that.
Right. He basically seeks validation. That's what I said.
Okay.
I
A
feel
lot,
like
too much, to his detriment.
yeah,
in my
like
opinion.
his mood is dictated by the people, and that's just not healthy.
But I think that's every content creator, whether it's music or like any artist. Or, like, you know, when a video flops, you're like,
yeah,
shit.
it does suck for sure.
But that's why I don't even look at views anymore, because I'm like, I'm just putting this out here. I'm going to do my thing.
Don't let it
It's
stress
just
you.
interesting. There is a part of me that feels like he just needs to grow up sometimes. Like, he went sober for a while, and then over the summer he was on his private jet showing lean and
Barter
stuff.
16. He's trying
And
to
then
be
he's
like
saying he's
the,
sober again. Like, I just think he needs to figure out some things personally.
Yeah.
And, you know, having time off would help that, because we all love Uzi, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
We grew up on him, basically. Like, we love what he does and what he has done.
For sure.
So for him to be healthy, I feel like for me, that's all I want, for a fact.
I think a little bit of drug use is normal.
Yeah, I mean,
Seroquel, though? He'll be on his
Well, he made a
Seroquel
whole
shit.
track about being sober.
I didn't even know what that
and
was before.
Thanking
Shout
the
out to him.
doctors.
He told me about that. I was
Thanking
like,
the
what
doctors in the
Yeah.
rehabilitation center.
Yeah.
Like, he named them. If it was so important to you, why did you get back on the cup? You
Wait,
know,
what is Seroquel?
It's like an
It's like an antidepressant
like-
slash, like, it helps you wean off drugs type shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He would say he was in the rehab for like 2 weeks.
I thought that was like a love song.
What, rehab?
That's the talent.
No, it's Seroquel.
No, he says that in the song. He's like,
It's more so like,
What's the song?
Oh wait, you're thinking of
the
the
Don
song
Toliver
Patience.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, Seroquel.
Yeah.
I call it Cyndaquil, like the Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
Cyndaquil.